Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog-a-day, and today is Friday the 16th, and today was another beautiful day out. Sometimes the weather here in Iowa changes rather rapidly. We went from the hottest, driest summer I can ever recall to what turned out to be a rather cold, quick little snap came through, and then we've been having just absolutely beautiful weather since then. So definitely a giant fan of this time of year. We don't have many bugs out. The little bit of cold snap took a lot of the bugs out of the way, which is always great. I wasn't outside doing too much today. I did a few things out there, but my ankle's still really jacked up, so I've been applying ice to it about every hour. Well, actually, take it back. I kind of missed a few of those. I've been applying it for 20 minutes, and then I'm off for 40 minutes or so, apply ice to it again. And today I missed a few of those little segments because I was out here in the shop doing some stuff. I got some those coffee tables I'm working on. I guess one's a coffee table, one's more like an end table type thing. And put a coat of polyurethane on it, painted the base for the one. Haven't made the base for the other one yet. I'm still not 100% certain which way I'm going with that one yet, but hopefully I'll figure it out, maybe knock that out tomorrow, get a coat of paint on it, and have that ready to get out of here. So decided I was going to take the last little bit, decided to have myself a cigar, so I came out here to the shop again. I had the wood stove going, so it's warm enough in here for that polyurethane to set up overnight. Definitely wasn't doing a lot. I was kind of not on my foot much. I was trying to, when I was standing there doing things, I kind of feel myself picking that foot up a lot more. And then I just sat here for the last hour and a half, going on close to 2 hours now, probably a good hour and a half at least. Kind of sitting here, not really doing much. Got my cigar going, got my foot propped up on a stool, and just out here in the shop enjoying the cigar, enjoying the day. Didn't go anywhere, didn't really do much along the lines of productivity. Like I said, worked on a little wood shop stuff, best I could do with my foot the way it was. I did, like I said, very, very little outside. I still need to finish up my lawn mowers, get them ready for pushing snow this winter and stuff. I got to get some new tires for the one of them. It's just been leaking down constantly. And once I put the wheel weights on, I can't get to my valve stem worth a darn. So definitely got to figure out what I'm going to do with that, if I got to buy new or whatever. So my ankle's feeling a little better today. Who knows what I'll do tomorrow. We'll see. I'm going to ice it up again when I get back inside. I'm going to probably take a couple more ibuprofen right before I go to bed. I've been taking my anti-inflammatories, all that good stuff. But overall, the day's just been like a really good day, I'd have to say. Didn't really do much out here at all. I had a podcast going on the radio. Get tired of having my earbuds in all the time, so went ahead and stuck it on the radio there. Worked out pretty good. Got a little 12-volt car FM transmitter that I've got hooked into my solar panel on the far side of the garage over there, and my stereo is kind of back in behind me on the top here, so it works out pretty well. Just something kind of nice. It doesn't do very good when you're trying to do a lot of sanding or sawing, doing lots of noise stuff. I have my ear protection on, and that's where the earbuds really come in to their own, because then you're kind of drowning out the excess noise of the saws, the planer, all that, or not the planer, but the joiner, all that kind of stuff. And I didn't have a lot of that going on today, so I just went ahead and left on the radio. And then when I had to do some noisy stuff like the compressor going for the air nailer, that kind of junk, I went ahead and actually just turned the volume up on the radio a little bit, had the headphones on, so it drowned out the noise of the compressor running, but the stereo kind of, knocked through a little bit, so I could still hear what the music. Actually, I guess the podcast wasn't music there. I was listening to Tom and Dan's Mediocre Time. I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard that podcast or not. It's rather strange. It's definitely not one you listen to with your grandma or with your young children, but it's got a lot of interesting points, and it's kind of a little bit like a podcast version of basically it's like a South Park, like something really stupid that you can just kind of laugh and enjoy, not something you're going to put a lot of effort into learning from. So anyway, overall, besides the ankle, the day was a really good day. I had a good time. Just kind of, it was nice to just really have to be up off my foot, I guess, a little more. It was kind of a good little thing for me here. So my goal is to take it really easy again tomorrow, and then I'm going to go out and try and maybe do a little fast walking, maybe a little jogging, and see what it does on Sunday. I'm going to get some, hopefully my actual elastic tape that I'm getting for my ankle will be here tomorrow. If according to the package shipment, it should be here tomorrow, I'm hoping. I'll get it taped up really well, and then I'll go see how I can move on it. I'm really hoping I can skip going to the doctor Wednesday. I'm hoping I can just will myself into getting better. I'm a giant fan of the mind over matter. If you don't mind, it don't matter. So don't know how well it's going to work. It's a really crappy spot to risk doing more damage to. So I'm definitely going to take it slow. I want to hit the gym tomorrow and just do like some elliptical on the bike, that kind of stuff, some real low impact stuff. And then probably do a little bit on the machines again. It's kind of keep myself stretched out in that. I've got to definitely start looking into doing more stretching in that before I run. Not something I've ever really been a real big doer of, I guess. I would stretch a few times here and there. It always just, I don't know, it seemed like such a waste of time. But after this injury, it's really got me thinking I'm going to have to figure out something, because this injury got me, it really actually scared the hell out of me. So I looked it up, and it's 6 months recovery time if it actually is tore, which I'm convincing myself it's not a torn tendon. I've just decided I'm not giving up 6 months of my life for that. So I keep thinking that if I keep positive thoughts in my heart and in my body, it'll help heal itself a little faster. And I also think a good cigar is a good way to relax and take my mind off my ankle. And it gave me something to just kind of sit here. My phone and that went dead, so I wasn't able to text while I was out here, which what kind of my plan was. And it was kind of nice. I just really just kind of sat back, relaxed, and just didn't have my mind really doing much. Listened to a podcast that didn't take a lot of input, didn't take a lot of thought, so it worked really nice. So anyway, that's pretty much all I got for now. And hopefully tomorrow my ankle's going to be a little better and just keep going from there. So hope you guys have yourself a safe and wonderful day, and hope you're making all your plans for your Thanksgiving, your Black Friday sales, and you guys are big shoppers and that kind of stuff. I really haven't found anything in the ads I'm super excited about yet, so I'm kind of just not too interested in it. I'm kind of still in that whole rebuilding phase of my financial life. I've got all that money from the roof I put out and stuff, so I'm really kind of short stacked on my money, and I keep thinking that I don't need to buy dumb things that I don't really need. I need to get some money saved up again, looking to get myself some reserve money put back. Like I said before, I don't recall ever being this broke since I was 8 years old, and it really kind of driving me nuts. It's not horrible. I've got paid for house, paid for vehicles, all that kind of stuff. And I've got a few dollars. I've got a bunch of stuff I could sell if I ever got really hard up on money, but hating to do that if I don't have to. So anyway, just kind of living my life, super cheap. Definitely a fun way of doing it. And it's kind of interesting to see how much different you can live your life when you don't waste money on really dumb stuff. I mean, I've been watching a lot of Netflix, been watching, free stuff like that you got to love, that isn't going out to the movies, isn't going out to eat fancy restaurants and that kind of junk. I just been kind of really just living my life on an exceptionally super tight, cheap budget. So the cigar that I'm smoking right here is one I picked up on the trip out to DC for the marathon. So definitely enjoying that and loving life, other than the ankle, of course. But anyway, talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.